Ladies and gentlemen, with only 2 days to go until the new year, we have found the biggest meme of 2025. I mean, surely this is a bigger meme than 6-7. What am I looking at here? Liz Truss has a show on YouTube. I mean, this is the lady who was Prime Minister for less than 50 days. Her approval rating was at 10% when she went out of office. She crashed the economy in less than in 6 weeks. The pound lost 10% of its value against the dollar. Mortgage rates went up 177%. Mortgage products available went down minus 47.5%. And 30-year gilt yields went up to their highest value since 1998. I mean, what is this? Sure, free speech and that she can have her own show. But who on earth has given Liz Truss the confidence that doing this is a good idea? I mean, she's the shortest prime minister and the most unpopular prime minister of all time. I mean, what on earth has she got to say? But anyway, let's go through this YouTube channel. Let's see really what she's what she's got to say. I mean, she's got 14,000 subscribers already, which is quite surprising. I mean, I don't really know who is listening to her. I mean, what are her videos like? Bro, they're 40-minute long videos. What am I looking at? 40 minutes. The Liz Truss show, London is Falling, was her first episode with 86,000. Well, she had 86,000 views, and then all the rest of them have had like no views at all. So clearly, absolutely nobody cares about this. I want to actually see the comments here because surely there's got to be some golden comments in these episodes. Yeah, to be fair, keeping the comments open was insane. 3,000 comments, 5,600 likes is not the greatest ratio. Liz has all the charisma of a plane crash. Bro, these are jokes, you know. Exactly. How's the UK become such a mess? Well, her party was in government for 35 out of 50 years that made this country a mess. I mean, did she really think that this was going to be successful? Like, come on. Are we being serious? I mean, she started off her first episode with her announcement that she's becoming prime minister, which was then, 40 days later, she was not prime minister anymore. So I don't know. I feel like you can't really shame the shameless here. This is quite the product. I mean, let's give this a little bit of a watch, shall we? Let's see what she's got to say.
I have just accepted Her Majesty the Queen's kind invitation to form a new government.
Oh,
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
what an intro, lads! This is great.
it's fantastic to be back.
In this new era, we're taking a new approach.
It will be uncensorable and uncancelable.
We can't give in to those who say we can't do better. That is a
Well, no, you can't do better. Well, sorry, everyone can do better, as opposed to you, but you can't do any better.
disgrace.
We can make the West great.
Do you know what's jokes is that she's literally all of these clips have been from the same conference that she went to, which was the CPAC Conservative Party annual conference. But I think this was even in no, yeah, this was literally in America. She's not even speaking in the UK here.
Again.
The status quo is not an option.
Welcome to the
What an intro, lads. I'm already locked in, and I'm thinking that I should vote for her again.
first ever edition of the Liz Truss.
I mean, I'd vote if someone came up with an intro like that as their party manifesto. I'd be 100% on board. That's great. That's proper content. That's what we need. We need our politicians to be right there with the public, and that intro there, that's really got me going.
You'd have to be watching the fake news BBC
Fake news. There we go. Donald Trump-esque.
or living on Elon Musk's Mars mission to not know that Britain is going to hell in a handcart.
That's not true.
Despite the valiant efforts of a certain Prime Minister to get things on the right track in 2022,
Oh my God.
this country seems to have a death wish. Our economy is in meltdown.
Okay. But she's still saying the economy's in You melted the economy in 6 weeks. Your own chancellor at the time, when you released the mini budget, went on the Rest is Politics podcast and literally said we were moving at 100 miles an hour when the country was not, and that the entire budget was a mistake. And now you're trying to lecture us that the economy is now in a meltdown and you're somehow going to fix it?
Small businesses are dying. Big businesses are leaving.
Brexit,
We're now poorer than Mississippi.
GDP per capita, yeah, that's true. But what she fails to understand is that our actual GDP per capita was rising up until 2010 when the Conservatives got into power, and it's been declining or stagnating ever since.
It's like Huckleberry Finn without the steamboats.
Okay, that was the shit analogy, and that's the end of that episode. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see what her shorts are offering, because surely she's got some proper some golden clips on here. So what was our first one?
We're also going to tell you about how these evildoers are working to do the same thing in America and Europe.
Still haven't mentioned what the downfall is.
We will identify the tactics and the game plan of the enemy.
Who's the enemy?
But this show is not just doom and gloom.
Okay, pretty much is.
We want to save Britain and Europe and the West.
You're not going to be able to do that.
So we're going to talk about what needs to be done.
Well, I can talk about it then.
We're going to look at the Trump revolution and see how this can be achieved in Britain.
Ah, yes, Donald Trump, the man with a 39% approval rating, a man that deports innocent people for absolutely no reason off the streets of America, who puts tariffs in that raise the cost for all American manufacturers, which then raise the prices for all hardworking Americans. The man that only cares about himself, the man that is a felony on over 30 different counts. Yes, the Trump revolution is what we need in Britain. Come on, surely she's got to have some better clips. Are the comments any better in the shorts? Okay, well, these are just, oh wow, these people need to get off their knees. Jesus.
Some of them might be here because they are genuinely fleeing persecution, but a lot of them,
Yeah,
quite
to be
frankly,
honest, even if they are, why Britain?
We should take our own fair share of people. We shouldn't be the only country that doesn't offer, asylum to people that are fleeing from war and persecution. That's inhumane. Surely Liz Truss would know. She fled Downing Street looking for asylum somewhere in the country where she wouldn't be absolutely humiliated. I mean, look, she's just spreading lies. This is the fake news channel. I mean, these are just interviews with GB News's finest and Talk TV's finest. I mean, who is seriously watching this stuff? Like, come on. 14,000 people are genuinely subscribed to this pile of crap. Like, these are like 30 and 40-minute videos in what are like complete dystopian scenes here that I don't understand what this is. It's all in black. There's not much colour going on. Doesn't look very happy. The Liz Truss show extra. She's releasing all of these episodes about how Britain sucks. Oh, Britain is broken. It's not broken. I don't know anyone who thinks that Britain is genuinely broken. For Britain to be broken, you'd have to have like a society that is just not functioning. Like it's just complete anarchy. There's no order. No one's working. Every single thing is collapsing, all the infrastructure and stuff, which in some places, yes, it is, but Britain is not broken. And these people they're using scaremongering tactics to make you think, oh, Britain is broken. Let's choose one singular group of people to be an enemy. And then let's assume that they're the ones breaking Britain. Well, it's not really. It's the fact that your party has been in government for 14 years, did absolutely nothing to help the country progress through some of the craziest times we've lived in. And now you're sitting here complaining. I mean, you had every opportunity to fix it. So I don't really know who is listening to the most unpopular prime minister of all time and also the shortest living prime minister of all time. But 14,000 people clearly think that she's amazing. I mean, how many views has she got in total here? She's got 322,000. Now, she's an ex-prime minister, by the way. And, there are some 18-year-old TikTokers that have more views than that. Like, this is such a meme. Like, Liz Truss trying to educate the country on what she thinks is best. You had 40 days to educate us, and absolutely no one listened to you. I mean, you lost to a bloody watermelon. Like, what are we looking at here? I mean, Trump versus the Euro, blah. She's literally just on her knees for Trump, but also saying how Britain sucks. I mean, why doesn't she just go to America and just stay there at this point? Like, do us all a favor over here. I mean, she seems to love it so much. She's going to every single conservative conference in America because clearly no one on the conservative side of this country wants her to speak at a conference which they're attending because she's just a national embarrassment. And now she thinks that she's going to be able to, change the direction of British politics by starting a YouTube channel. I'm right in saying that this is a complete meme. I mean, she is literally, she can't be shamed. It is unbelievable. But anyway, that's clearly the biggest meme of 2025. We've got the Liz Truss show every Friday at 6 o'clock. What an actual meme. Of course, guys, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more, maybe me taking the piss out of some more people that started some shows, in the hope that they're going to be able to change the minds of all the British people and get them to vote for their agenda, then make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, make sure to follow my TikTok as well. We're nearly at 2,500 followers, and I'll see you in the next video.